What's the haps? I'm Morocco and welcome back to OneShot on manyth shots now at this point. So the timer has finally finished again, the second time, and I still think it was a bad idea to put a timer in a game when the content wasn't in the game for when the timer ran out, because it was still delivered via a Steam update after the timer had expired, so yeah, okay. Further to that, I am a derp. I am the worst gamer. I have, spent 2 hours playing through this game, prior to this moment. I'm not picking up where I left off, because apparently I somehow managed to miss the event that initiates the entire update content, which is supposed to be basically as long as the game itself. So I was like, what, is it tacked on to the end of the game or something? And no, I just literally missed the bit, which is right at the start. So yeah, let's actually try and crack this door open. So also further to that, I suppose you didn't get to see the bit. Normally, when the timer says 0, because I've already put the password in on this run, I suppose, is the problem. Normally, it asks you for a password there, and the clue is documents, as it always is. You get access to these particular pictures. It is ready. I have done all the necessary preparations in the world. I believe there's a good chance that we could repair it all, but that's the best case scenario. I confess it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. If that happens, then... look at me, asking you for favours, asking you to wait for months, only to become so apprehensive at the last minute. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen. Because I am afraid too. Enjoy the world as it is, if you are satisfied with the story as it is. If you really do not want to see anything change for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this room. Carry on with what you were doing before, get Nico through the tower the usual way. But even so, I implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Implying there is a good ending through this bit. If you're ready, then please allow Nico to sleep in the room ahead. The session will automatically revert to the beginning, but it would run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, then you'll know what to do. You still need time to think, then do not worry. The option will still be available if you choose to start another session. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. So, we got a room with some glowy things that are in the colours of the different zones of the world. And we have a bed to sleep in. The elevators don't do anything, by the way. Morocco, I don't know who put this bed here, but this bed will bring you back to the beginning of your journey. Keep this in mind before you decide to let Nico sleep here. I'm all tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Yeah. What's the haps, and welcome to OneShot. We're going to play through it again. We're going to play through it from the beginning. New game. New game plus, I suppose. So far, so familiar. Oh, I wish I hadn't wasted 2 hours of my life playing this badly, but hey, that's fine. Right, we know all about how Nico knows me. Right, so the first kind of bit up to silver is the same, so I guess I'm going to jump ahead to silver. A light bulb! So, are you the Messiah? That's what I'm being told. I expected someone taller. At least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? Nuh-uh, I'm a person. You got the eyes of a cat? Cats walk on 4 legs. Well, either way. A child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. That robot back there says there's no mistake. I know. This is gonna sound cold, but I honestly think you're better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world's been falling apart for a long time. Its manner of decay, it's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen much of anything, actually. We can't really just leave. Oh, so you just got here? Then you must be heading towards the tower. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb. Sun, isn't it? Yes, the very top. We know the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend. And that the power is the strongest at the summit. Maybe we'll send you back home after you complete your mission. Oh, I'll take my word for it, though. I haven't even made the crowbar. I actually don't necessarily think much of that is necessary for this, so I think we can just kind of skip to here. Wait! I saw you heading towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I cannot guarantee that it's safe. You must enter it. It is my duty to accompany you at least once. No, thanks. We need to go this way. I get visions. Are you okay? You were starting to black out. I saw something? It was like a really short dream just now. I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's... I'm messing the voices up. That's... strange? Are you sure sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now that you've mentioned it, there's a robot who always insisted on going back to the abandoned mines. Despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I didn't really see him, you know? Well, like I said, it was kind of like a dream. And he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch? Or hallucination? Whatever it is living beings have. Does a robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that. I would not know. I never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. And your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... what's... I wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I didn't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. I went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it. The fact you woke up with it in the first place really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, it's the rare phosphor that people think the sun's made of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. I could show you if you'd like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Really? Oh, looks like there's clover in the necklace too? Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Oh. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah? That was right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. It says this. It has doodlings in it. Something about a minecart in the mines, which there isn't one. Ah, I found this page. Looks kind of like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling me we should come here, which we did already. So it looks like we're on the right track. Yeah, this is basically where I screwed things up. I didn't realize that there was a way to get across this bridge, and I left the mine. I was like, oh, well, things will change later in the story. They actually don't to any significant degree beyond what happens on subsequent playthroughs of the game. Yeah, no, I guess you stand on the clover and investigate the book. And it lines up with... Oh, right, I see. Yeah. The world actually straight up lines up with the drawing. Clever. I'm too clever for me. It's too clever for me, frankly. Yeah, that's... yeah, I'm an idiot. Ta-da! The drawing made a minecart. Now, what just happened? I'm not sure. I wasn't looking. To be honest, neither was I. I was taking a close look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, minecart just showed out of the thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart, though. Which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Yeah, that does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you'd want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even going to fit us both? No, but I wanted you to come with us. Now I've got Moroka, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I would just have to follow along on the rails. But doesn't it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being. Which you are. Gotcha. Cool, let's go. Okay, here we go. Alright, I straight up control the minecart. I expected it to be... They were just like, hey, the minecart's automated. I was like, oh, okay. And then, it doesn't go. You have to, actually, press go. Who's talking here? Is this Silver? I don't know. Or... I guess it's the entity? It must be the entity, right? Silver doesn't talk to us like that. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can think of only one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You're going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. Onwards! To the good ending. Maybe. Possibly. Probably. Could be. Ooh, computer room. Nope, the cat stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated. But the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Maruka's with me. Alright, stay safe. What's going on? How's it going? Not ideal. Looks like these terminals are running a completely separate power source. I can't really recognize any of the data formats on the terminal either. This is all new. Or at least encrypted. I'll need to analyze it through my own system. Might take some time, so you'll need to stay. Some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. I feel my hair standing up a little. Oh, we can't get the shock achieve out of it? I don't know. Far too late for it anyway. Anyway, brooding robot. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a little while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So I'm guessing Maroka sent me? With them being God and all? The robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh. A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait. I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I am going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here, then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? No, yeah. So how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking in the journal when it happened. When I looked again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please, show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. Yeah. What is that? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Install that. Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Maroka. A resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then, please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I cannot be seen like this. Okay. I'm not ready, I need to do my hair. Please, help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Residential tracking machine. For reference, an explanation of the symbols. Cross. Medical units are assigned to this building. Robot. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity. A power cell is assigned to this building. Okay. And a bunch of numbers. Oh. Okay, there's some manner of puzzle. Oh no. Do I need to know which things went in which buildings? Oh no. Profitbot. Profitbot 0 backup system 1.0. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. So do all the buildings have numbers? Oh no. That means I kind of do need to go through the Glen, right, and figure out which buildings have which numbers. Oh, I need to write these down. Oh, I won't remember. Do they have numbers? I don't remember them having numbers. I don't know why I would have been looking out for them, but... Okay, 110, 112, 113, 117, 118, Master Chief, and, 119. No. 117 was Master Chief. 118 is phone directories. How's it going? This observation room isn't for the mines. I've actually never been to this particular one. Really? You recognized it at first? You recognized it at first, though? They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now I can see various places in the Barrens. The outpost, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective, too. Means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I've never seen any cameras around. That's kind of spooky. I might go investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? We were in there for a while. Yeah, we found, a dead end. I see. Sorry, computer. Can I use the top-down perspective to save me having to go back out? Because I figure what I need to do now is go back round the Barrens and visit everywhere and document what is where. Which kind of sucks, actually. Right, so these dormitory buildings actually straight up do have numbers on them, which is relevant. Okay, so 119. Okay. 119 has power supply, I guess. Sure. And are they laid out in a similar fashion? They must be, yeah. So 113 is up here, which has, I guess, robots assigned to it. Or nothing assigned to it? I'm scared of ladders. I'm not sure what the other options were. 113 is, not much. Dormitories, maybe, I guess? I have an empty dormitory. 118 has robots in it. Hello. Hi. What are you doing up there? I am stationed here. By yourself? Yes. Fair enough. Then what number is this one? Probably guess 112 is a hospital. It's fine. 117 is merely more dormitories. Yeah. I thought there were only 3 options and I found like 4 different things, but maybe the dormitories merely have robots assigned to them, I don't know. And this... interesting, that has a robot in it, but it's not a good robot. I don't know what this room was. Some sort of mechanical drawing. I think we called 110 a robot room then. This was 110, right? Just double check. Yeah, okay, I think I got them. I think so. Let's travel and find out. We can't travel to the mines. Ooh. Okay, let's see what the options were then. Cross is medical units, we know that. Robots is assigned to building. Electricity, a power cell is assigned to this building. That was literally the options. Okay. So 110 was definitely a Stop! It's definitely a robot. Can you leave it blank if it's nothing, I suppose? Well, no, there was nothing in there. 113 had nothing in it. 118 had a robot in it. 112 was medical. And 117... No, wait, 119 was power. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can leave things blank. Okay, fair enough. Map reconfiguration successful. At least it tells you that it's right once it's right. I thought you would have to put the memory disk in and check each time. Kind of like the other puzzle that I hate with the colors. Bot 0, backup system 1.0, please insert disk. Alright. Preparing backup. Writing to disk. 26% complete. 34%. 40%. 100. Ejecting disk. Backup memory disk. Do you want this? Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked. Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named Prophet Bot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a prophet robot? Like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the Prophet Bot out there is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. That real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Eco, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means that this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And, in the ending, you either put in the sun, or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Moroka has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up in the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Moroka's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Moroka if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you are at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Moroka. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright? He remembers the tower! No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower?